You think you could lie down and relax for a while?
I'm not tired.
Hi. I understand you ran into some trouble in Brooklyn. How are you?
Fine. Just want to get out of here.
You won't be kept a minute longer than necessary. We're running some tests. If they turn out okay, you're free to go.
In the meantime, is there something I can get you?
Yeah. Robin. I really need to see her.
I'm sorry you had to do this alone. Oh, well, I've been looking for you.
How was your son?
I'm not sure. Tony's with him now.
Well, if you need a second opinion, I'd be happy.
No, absolutely not. I don't want you anywhere near my son. You turned off my pager last night, didn't you?
Well, you weren't on call.
What difference does that make?
Mine was on, and if there'd been an emergency at the hospital, we both would have heard about it.
Wow, you had it all figured out, didn't you?
Look, my motives were not selfish. You need time for yourself.
Who are you to make decisions for me?
Just calm down, all right? If I did something and screwed up, I am sorry, but I was trying to do something nice for you.
Well, you screwed up, all right. And what you did was show contempt for me.
Monica, please. I respect you more than any other woman I know.
Well, that's not saying an awful lot, is it? Do you turn your pager off when you're not on call?
No,
Do you think I just shed my clothes along with my professional standards when I go to bed with a man?
You are making way too much of this.
Too much? My son was injured and no one could get in touch with me.
Monica?
Hi, Laura.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I can always talk with you later.
No, that's all right. I have to go. Excuse me.
My goodness. What was that all about?
Okay, I checked Robin out. We're running some tests, but she doesn't seem any the worse for her little stay in jail.
So far. What if she picked something up from one of our model citizens? Like TB, for example. How soon before that would show up?
Robin gets regular checkups.
But she's getting ready to go to school in another state.
She's a responsible girl, Mac. She's going to get checkups there as well.
You're right. Thanks, Alan.
Look, for what it's worth, I apologize to you that it was my son that led her into this adventure.
It's not Jason's world. He just lives in it. Be right with you, Detective.
Yeah, Doc. Look, if you have any questions, call me. I've got to make rounds.
Thank you very much.
Well, Jason, you seem to be in pretty good shape, but since you had trauma to the head, I'd like to keep you overnight for observation.
Who's observing?
Well, I'll get Bobby to assign a nurse, because someone needs to be present with you at all times, especially when you're sleeping.
Why can't I just stay with him?
Not a good idea. You need to get some rest as well. I'll check on you real soon.
And Alan's right. I heard you had a pretty rough time of it, too.
Yeah, but if I'm home, all I'm gonna do is worry about him anyway.
What do you want?
What do you think?
You want to help Jason? Then leave, right now.
You think Jason is going to thank you for deciding who he can see, who he can't?
No, I don't. I think he's going to resent me even more, and I'm going to have to live with that. But my job right now is to protect him, and that means keeping him away from you.
Is he okay?
We don't know the answer to that yet. He's only recently recovered from an accident where he suffered brain damage. And now, because of you, he suffered another blow to the head.
You know, I'm not gonna hassle with you, Alan. I consider Jason my friend. That's all.
Please stop it. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I mean, for some reason, he's fascinated with you and your whole way of life. And you let him hang around because you find him useful. What is it going to take to make you back off?
All he has to do is say the word. Jason, I mean,
I don't want to hear any more of that garbage about free choice. This is my hospital, and I make the rules.
Excuse me, Jason's asking to see Sonny.
Robin, Jason needs his rest. For his own good, I'm restricting visitors right now.
He wants to see me.
I don't care what he wants. For the time being, I'm restricting visitors to Robin and family only.
He has no family, just
Sonny.
What? All right.
Dr. Quartermain, if you don't let Jason see Sonny, he's just gonna get up and go look for him. And you said he needed his rest, right?
Excuse excuse us.
Are you here to question my son?
Why? He wouldn't tell me anything. Besides, it's not against the law to get mugged.
Is that what happened?
I have no idea.
Sonny does. Isn't there anything we can do to stop him?
If you can find it, you'll be ahead of the federal government and the local police. You know, but I want you to consider something, Alan. Whatever Sonny is into, Jason's in it with him. Any charges filed would probably be brought against them both.
Alan?
Dr. Scott Palmer, top step.
Still worried about him?
Dr. Scott
Why wouldn't I be?
obstetrics
You heard what
staff.
Max said.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to miss.
And impossible to forget. My son's a criminal. And nothing I say or do is going to change that. He's completely and blindly loyal to a ruthless man. And the fact that he was beaten within an inch of his life.
Alan, 8 months ago, I sat in ICU and monitored Jason's condition. None of us expected him to live, let alone make the kind of recovery that he has. He beat the odds once. Maybe he can do it again.
Not unless he gets away from Sonny.
I know. He's trying so hard to just lay there and let Robin take care of him.
Well, you know what? He owes her after worrying her like that, right? Do you have to go in?
Don't you dare try to keep me from my son.
Well, I'm just saying he feels like hell. Maybe just leave him alone.
What do you think? You're protecting him? You're the one that he needs protection from. Because of you, he's unconscious. Because of you, he's not safe at home.
What home? The Quartermains? I gave him my word he'd never have to go back there. I keep my promise.
Oh, please, don't give me that man of honor routine. I know behind those fancy suits and generosity is nothing more than a liar and a thief.
You better be careful, Dr. Quartermain. You're gonna make yourself an enemy. And that would be a big mistake.
What, are you threatening me?
You know what? This really isn't helping Jason, is it? Sonny, you have that appointment, you know, that you need to get to, so maybe we should go. Right?
Right.